All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Sebs, and we are here to check out, I'm guessing, some more Mark. Dude, I still don't know how to pronounce the guy's name. Mark Knopfler. If you're new to the channel and maybe you hung out with us, last week we checked out Dire Straits for my first time, which is surreal. We had a lot of people actually not believe me, which is fine. Actually, let me read a funny comment for you. Yeah, as I am supposed to believe that you have several guitars in the wall in the background, can play guitar, and you've never heard of one of the best selling rock bands of all time. Then he says, sadly, rage farming still makes victims today. I actually don't know what that means. But I'm actually, yeah, I'm as shocked as you guys. I think we mentioned in the Dire Straits video, the guitarist I was when I was 14 is who I still am. I have not improved at all. I have not expanded my purview. Metallica, Megadeth, that's what I started playing. Then I fell in love with this guitarist named Michael Romeo from a band Symphony X, if you've heard of him. So I tried playing like him. Of course, Yngwie Malmsteen, Steve Vai, Joe Satriani. That's like all I listened to in high school until I started getting into R&B and hip hop. So that's when I started playing more acoustic music and singing, actually. I became more of a singer in high school. So learning of a lot of these guitarists has made me kind of regret not having been more focused on the guitar itself. But then I get to do this channel and experience these things now. And you know what? We get to practice the it's never too late. So Dire Straits, I went through some of the comments there too, and you guys told me that his way of playing, what do you guys call it? Chicken plucking? Mark Knopfler, chicken picking. That's funny. Dude, you like looked this up, how to play like Mark Knopfler. Like it's everywhere. We also have someone graciously sponsor, an anonymous sponsor. Anon says, as a retired military officer, Dire Straits' Brother in Arms resonates with me. Originally recorded in the mid 80s, here is Mark Knopfler from a mid 90s performance. Well, officer, you're a freaking baller for doing what you did. Respect that so much. Let's check this out. Thank you guys for being here, and sorry for the long intro. My audio isn't on. I'm gonna run that beat coming in again. I love when it's not just on the downbeat where something like a new layer is added. That was so nice. Quick note also, like his voice is really interesting to me, dude. It really like captivates me because it sounds like it's like a homie talking to me about something important. It sounds so good with an orchestra and everything. This sounds, I actually don't really know if that's a thing. All right, so what's interesting about the chicken picking is that because you're using your fingers, you can control the tone so much. Because he does have a distortion on, right? But yeah, when he's playing just really soft with his fingers, it sounds super clean. But if you were to start really plucking the crap out of that, or actually using like the nail on his fingers, the distortion will come out. So very interesting. He's doing this volume control thing that it kind of makes it sound like a string instrument. Well, I mean, the guitar is a string instrument, like a violin or something. But he wasn't using the volume knob on his guitar. So is he just using like his pedal? And his pedal isn't set up with like a wah, but the sound, like the volume? I'm guessing that's what he's doing. I used to think this overly complex music, like that's what talent was. And I've come to learn as I've grown older, it's more about the feeling you evoke. John Williams, what's he doing here soloing with Mark Knopfler? I can't do it. I feel so bad if I'm saying his name wrong, by the way. Okay. That last note, it felt like it didn't finish on the note you wish. But I guess that's like the metaphor. War, battle, it's not gonna end the way you would like. Because it's just a tragic thing. All right, so this was originally Dire Straits, and then this is him playing it. Writer Mark Knopfler. Dude, we don't make musicians like we used to, man. I think the only one in my generation that comes remotely close is John Mayer, because he's an incredible lyricist. His guitar playing, I think from like 2012 to 2014, one of the only albums I listened to was Continuum. Didn't really listen to it much before that. I was a missionary and therefore like unplugged from like the world completely for a while. But I feel like he's the only one who's close. Master guitarist. Master of evoking music that makes you feel and think through the message that they have. Amazing lyricism, poetic. The song was inspired by the Falklands War between Argentina and the UK in 1982. Don't really know that much about that war, but I am Chilean, so all I know is that Argentina sucks. Nah, I'm just kidding. Well, the music video for this track is mostly in black and white and gray. It won Grammy Award for Best Music Video at the 29th Annual Grammy Awards on the 24th of February, 1987. A new version of the track was released in 2007 to mark the 25th anniversary of the war conflict. All proceeds were dedicated to help veterans with post-traumatic stress disorder. Look, like the poetry in this song, dude. These mist-covered mountains are home now for me, but my home is the lowlands. and always will be. Someday you'll return to your valleys and your farms, and you'll no longer burn to be brothers in arms. Through these fields of destruction, baptisms of fire, you just think of explosion and whatnot, and the baptism of fire being a pretty important symbol in Christianity and in the Bible. Witness your suffering as the battle raged high, and though they did hurt me so bad in the fear and alarm, you did not desert me, my brothers in arms. War is tragic, but at least you have some of these special memories with your brothers to hold on to. There's so many different worlds, so many different suns, and we have just one world, but we live in different ones. Whoa, that's how you express how war changes you. And now the sun's gone to hell and the moon riding high. Let me bid you farewell. Every man has to die. But it's written in the starlight and every line in your poem. We're fools to make war on our brothers in arms. We are fools to make war on our brothers in arms. That he's reminding us of why the stupidity around war, but it's also just a part of our fallen state as humans. But the stupidity of war is that we are just killing our brothers and sisters. I feel like tough times bring out the best in people and also the best in creativity of people. I wonder if my generation, we had it comparatively so easy that we haven't had pain influence and inspire stuff like that was written back in the day. I feel like we're gonna get there though, but nonetheless. Fire song. And gosh, now he's making me want a Gibson. All right, so that blue guitar there is the guitar I've played since I was 13 years old. My dad got it for me for Battle of the Bands, $250. It's a Jackson. Nothing impressive though. It's not like the Soloist or the whatever guitar my brother had. That acoustic we got for my birthday a few years ago because the acoustic I had since then broke. That white one was actually made by a friend of the channel, Clark Saunders. Again, much love to you. So I haven't bought myself a guitar actually ever in my life. So I'm having a hard time deciding, do I want to buy myself a Telecaster or a Stratocaster or a Gibson? And it's moments like this or when I listen to Adam Jones, I want a Gibson. Comment down below, guys. Which one should I prioritize and save my money for? Beautiful song. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. If you're actually a veteran and you've been affected by stuff like this, what does this song mean to you? Anxious to hear. Should we be checking out more Dire Straits? Because again, they seem like this legendary band. I feel like an idiot, but I'm excited. All right, y'all. Much love. Till the next one.